Welcome back to the Avatak. I'm your host, Prescott Chambers. The Avalanche pad the stats and get their 49th win of the year in this game, 73 of 82 at home versus the Calgary Flames. The Avs are fresh off a loss to the Jets heading into this one, and I'm sure they were looking to right the ship and treat the fans to a home win. The Flames are cruising into summer vacation as they are 7th in the Pacific with a record of 31, 34, and 8. We're still waiting on the return of Nicholas Waugh from injury to make this team 100%. Colorado only has 10 games left headed into this bout, and as many wins and as few injuries as possible is the objective. Starting goalies were Dustin Wolf and Scott Wedgwood. Period 1. Both teams look solid in the opening minutes of the first. Colorado strikes early at 2:31. Jack Drury puts one past Wolf and gets the Avs on the board. The assist from Parker Kelly and Sam Malinsky to make it 1-0 Avalanche. At 5:28, the Avs get their first power play on an unsportsmanlike after a scrum breaks out. Then at 6:08, Marty Necas draws a slash to make it 5-on-3, and at 6:31, Nazem Kadri scores on his old club to make it 2-0 Avs. Then on the 5-on-4 at 7:37, Kadri puts in his second of the game, a no-assist goal to make the score 3-0 Colorado. Less than 2 minutes later on a rush, Gabriel Landeskog is able to jam in his own rebound under the pad of Wolf, assisted by Brock Nelson and Valeri Nichushkin. It's now 4-0 Avalanche, and the Flames pull Dustin Wolf and send in Devin Cooley, the former DU Pioneer, for relief. Colorado continues to put pressure on the Flames. With 5 minutes remaining in the period, shots on goal are an insane 20-5 in favor of the Avalanche. Then at 15:48, Parker Kelly, for the second game in a row, gets a gorgeous deflection goal for his 18th of the season, with assists coming from Devon Taves and Cale Makar, and after one, the score is 5-0 Avalanche. This is only the second time in franchise history that the Avs have scored 5 goals in a period. So that's cool. Period 2, Calgary looks a bit more awake to start the second, and at 2:47, Brennan Othman is able to score a dirty one and get the Flames on the board, assisted by John Beecher. It's 5-1. At 8:09, Brett Kulak goes to the box for a high stick, and the Flames get their first power play. The Avalanche kill. Calgary is playing a much more defensive game in the second period. We get some back and forth near the end of the period. At 18:32, Landy draws a tripping penalty in the Avs' third power play. And at 19:25, the Nate Dogg scores number 49 on the season, assisted by Cale Makar and Brock Nelson. And at the end of 2, it's 6-1 Colorado. Period 3, Cale Makar does not come back out onto the ice for the third due to an upper body injury. Hopefully nothing too serious. At 2:03, Matt Coronado gets a delay of game, giving the Avs their fourth power play of the game. The Flames kill this one. Then at 6:24, Marty Necas puts one in on the doorstep for his 35th goal of the season, assisted by Nathan MacKinnon for assist number 70 of the year and Arturi Lekkinen. It's 7-1 Avalanche. Not long after, at 8:10, Sam Malinsky takes one to the house, assisted by Parker Kelly and Jack Drury to make it 8-1 Colorado. At 10:10, Zach Whitecloud gets a clean opportunity on Wedgwood, but Wedgie reaches for the sky and gloves it on a spectacular sprawling save. Colorado continues to work the offensive zone. At 11:43, a fan takes a hot puck off the stick of Ross Colton, but he luckily appears to be okay. Calgary breaks in on a rush, and at 12:53, Ryan Strome is able to put one past Wedgie, assisted by Yegor Sharangovich and Victor Olofsson. It's now 8-2. With 5 minutes left, shots on goal are 46-26 in favor of Colorado. At 16:48, Arturi Lehkonen cleans up a rebound for the Avs' 9th goal of the game with the assist from Nathan MacKinnon and Marty Necas. You can hear the crowd chanting, "We want 10" on the TV broadcast, which I thought was fantastic. But after 3, the final score for this one is 9-2 Avalanche. Overall, just a flawless victory. Nothing more to say about that. Just a flawless victory from the home team. This game puts the Avs up 8 points on the Dallas Stars with a game in hand. Nathan MacKinnon is 1 away from his second 50-goal season in the NHL, and I think he may just break his standing record of 51. Stick around to find out. Following this, they have one more at home against the bottom of the league Vancouver Canucks before they head to Dallas to face the Stars one last time this regular season. But until then, as always, I'm your host Prescott Chambers for the Avattack. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.